Surrounding the Tulsa County Sheriff's Reserve Deputy shooting, the Tulsa City Council is taking a closer look at the police department's Reserve Officer program. 2 News reporter Joe Hankey live with one big question that several counselors had today. Joe?
Well, Karen, this afternoon, the Tulsa City Council met with 3 members of the Tulsa Police Department. Several counselors asking similar questions about what type of assignments are given to Tulsa's 55 reserve deputies. After Tulsa County Reserve Deputy Robert Bates found himself shooting and killing Eric Harris during this foot chase, Counselor Gigi Bynum says many people began sharing a similar comment with him.
Anger about reserve officer programs existing at all. And I think that's a misplaced anger. I think, as with any tool, if you're using it in the right way, it can be useful.
It is the reason he wanted to ask TPD about its reserve officer program. Even though it was not involved with the Bates case, he wanted to know what type of operations the officers might be involved with.
In light of their responsibilities, we can never say that they would not be involved in a situation that would require them to take some sort of serious police action.
Reserves must pass training which almost mirrors that of a paid officer, including 400 hours of academy training, but their duties are not as extensive, however. You may see them at public events keeping people safe, or you could see them along with a regular officer responding to emergencies, but in a support or secondary role. And if the officer or a supervisor is not comfortable, the reserve's assignment is not approved.
We don't want them to be put in a position where they'll have to make a decision that they don't feel like they're equipped to do.
It is a tool the cash-strapped police force reports as being very valuable, with reserves working around 16,000 hours last year, which comes at a big savings to the department.
Neighborhood of $500,000, and it could exceed up to $900,000.
Now, it is important to note that the 55 reserve officers are not used to replace paid officers. And one sergeant today, after he met with counselors, told me in the last 20-plus years, he cannot remember this program receiving any major scrutiny or needing any major overhauls. Live in downtown tonight, Joe Hankey, 2 News works for you.